All right, guys, here we have a 1977 280Z. I'm flabbergasted by this motor. The guy that put this block in knows what he's talking about. He's probably a mechanic. Never seen anything like it on a 280Z. I'm gonna get to the point, probably the owner right here. We're talking about serious mechanic here. $280Z 1977. The price of the prize of the prize of the prize. The Ford Shelby GT 350 1966. Green. We have the emblem here. Now these cars, you cannot put an appraisal on these cars. You just want the car. You cannot appraise this car. It's unappraisable. Everybody wants the car. Why? It's a signature car. It's been all over the United States as one of the top model ever. The GT 350 small block. I mean, what can I say? Cannot appraise this car. All right, guys, we have a 1968 Mustang. It's green. Mustang GT. Probably original interior. Note the stick shift. So guys, this is a fastback. Why is it a fastback? Because it's going fast on the back. See? You see the trend? So Mustang GT, guys. 1968. Fastback. Something you don't see often, the VAQ Car Meet 1971. Note the motor. Just kidding. Alright guys, this is the trunk. 1971 Car Meet. Been restored. Bonjour. So guys, this car has been restored. Looks pretty neat. Note the small shifter there. Original logo.
The Triumph TR6, produced from 1969 to 1976, is one of Britain's most iconic sports cars. Finished in striking red with all its original trim, this classic roadster captures the spirit of open-top driving. Powered by a smooth inline six-cylinder engine, the TR6 combined lively performance, timeless styling, and became the best-selling Triumph TR of its generation. The Triumph TR3 is a true icon of British motoring, produced from 1955 to 1962. Finished in brilliant red with all its original trim, this beautifully preserved roadster showcases the timeless elegance of its era. Powered by a spirited inline four-cylinder engine and rear-wheel drive, the TR3 delivered an engaging, mechanical driving experience. It was also among the first production sports cars to feature front disc brakes, making it a landmark in both performance and classic automotive history.
You guys, we have a 1966 Stingray, yellowish, with white walls. You have the truss pipe on the 427 turbojet. That was an option. Brown interior. Still a logo is intact. So we have a back antenna on this one. Note the knuckle of the wheels. And this is what I like. The truss pipe on the side. That was an option. Crest. All in all, This is a $100,000 car. Hey guys, if you like Porsche, this is a perfect example of how a Porsche should be. Okay, it's not original, but it's been customized the way to look very fast. All right, guys, this is a real Porsche customized to look fast, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty damn fast. Not gonna swear on this one. You gotta buckle your seatbelt if you go into that car. You cannot notice that it's a Porsche, right? All right, guys, here we have a 1972 Dart Swinger. Why are we calling it a Dart Swinger? Because this thing is like a shoebox. It moves a lot. You just press on it, it just level up and move forward. That's why we call it a swinger. All right, guys, so we have the stripes, the landmark of the swinger. It's a shoebox, very square, but very quick, guys. It says a 318. Most of the Dart Swinger, they had a 340, and this one has a 318. That's a Dart Swinger 1972. All right, guys, something unusual here, a Buick Special 1957. Not a comment on that. That thing must be costing a lot of gas. All right, guys, this is a special customized Buick Special. Why is it special? Well, look in the trunk. We have something special here too. It's been lowered. Black. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Old style 1950s. Customized wheels. This thing must be really heavy, but must be really moving because what we see here. All right, guys, here we have a serious 1981 Trans Am. I'm talking about seriously. I cannot comment on that because it would be too much complicated. You wouldn't understand a thing. But I'm just gonna say it's a 454 big block on a blower. There's too many things to mention. It's been modified top to bottom. That thing is not even a Trans Am anymore. It's a war machine with a nitrous in the back. I mean, it's just a rocket. You have all the gizmo for the nitrous, whatever, and all the gauges. All right, guys, here we have a 1965 Austin Ely 3000 Mark III. Original paint, original wheels, two-tone paint. Note the small stick shift. Convertible is of course. Note the handle over here and the special crest right here. This car's a beauty. It's a classic. Classic Austin Ely 3000 Mark III. All right, so we have a 1970 Camaro 350 small block. Mechanically very well restored. Black on white. This thing moves. Note the handle shift. It's a Camaro SS 350 small block. You know, the one you recognize with the huge mouth in the front. All right, guys, we have a Fairleigh DZ 1972 Datsun. Something you don't see often. With the crest. Been restored to black. But, except Small interior, very tight bucket seat. Oh, surprise, surprise. Look at that. 3 carbs. Wow, I'm impressed.
The Plymouth Roadrunner is a true American muscle car legend, and this bright orange example is powered by the legendary 426 Hemi V8. Nicknamed the Elephant Engine for its massive size and incredible strength, the 426 Hemi featured hemispherical combustion chambers, oversized valves, and exceptional airflow. Factory rated at 425 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque, its actual output was widely believed to be even higher. Paired with a massive Hurst shifter and a 4-speed manual transmission, this Roadrunner delivers brutal acceleration, unmistakable V8 thunder, and remains one of the most sought-after muscle cars ever built. The AMC Javelin was one of America's boldest pony cars, blending aggressive styling with distinctive performance. This beautifully restored 1973 example features a deep black finish paired with a high-quality white vinyl hardtop, creating a timeless and elegant contrast. Every detail, from the flawless chrome trim and perfect body moldings to the factory-style emblems, reflects exceptional craftsmanship and authenticity. Introduced during the final years of the original Javelin, the 1973 model retained its muscular presence while offering improved comfort and refinement. Today, a meticulously restored Javelin like this stands as a rare tribute to American Motors' unique place in muscle car history.
The Dodge Coronet, ultimately stock. It's a stock 426, guys. And this is what you want to buy and restore. Those stock cars, back in the days, in the super stock categories, were running a Coronet 426 Hemi stock. Back in the days was super stock categories. Those kind of cars that you want to buy and restore. All right, guys. We have a 1963 Mercury Comet from a local guy. I remember back in the days, my first car was a 1973 Comet. So this is 10 years before me. So it's original color. And we have the crest of the dealer, Chateau Motors Montreal. Mercury Comet 1963. Original paint from a local fella of Mascouche. Everything has been kept to original, no doubt about it. This is an original car. Alright guys, this is a 1968 Chevrolet Biscayne with a 307 turbo fire, 200 horsepower. So guys, I remember my dad had one of those cars, but it was gold. So this one carried a green emblem, original rally wheels. Interior intact, except for the scoops. Note the long back of the car. This car is really, really big. Like, fit for a family of 7. 4 in the back, 3 in the front. 307 was considered a small block in 1968. Today it's considered a big block, but no, it's not a big block, it's a small block. 1968 Chevrolet Biscayne. So here we have a 1972 Roadrunner 440. Note the stripes. Was the stripe of the model back in the days. Blue, same color as original. Probably repainted. The rally wheels. The big spoiler in the back. And the huge square lights. Note also the exhaust. So this is what we call a Roadrunner. Why? Because this thing is really fast. It's a 440 big block. Original interior. Shifter small. Tight wheel. Again. 440 big block, road runner 1972. So here we have a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Note the gold crest. I would call it sunflower yellow. Bel Air, guys. Oh, we have back fenders lowered. And also we have the option of the spare wheels offside. Full chrome Chevrolet Bel Air 1957 with the back low fender, two-tone, white on yellow. Also we have the knockoff wheels, hubcap style. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. So here we have a 1974 AMC Javelin. Note the dash, the curve of the dash. Something unusual for cars back in the days. So we have a raised hood scoop. Again, a 1974 AMC Javelin. Square handles. Again, note the dash, the target emblem, and the huge spoilers that would come with the car. Actually, not an option. And the target emblem. Here we have a 1962 Rambler with the big white wall tires, three-tone color paint job, convertible, which is a rare option. Note the gas cap here way in the back, and the Rambler for those days that they are round lights. A Rambler is classified as a classic car. Again, in the shade, note the three-tone paint job here. We have beige, brown, and black. So that's why it's called an American Rambler, because it's a Rambler, guys. See the American emblems and the R on the hubcaps with the big white walls. So basically, it's pretty much original for a 1962. Guys, we have a 1962 Rambler. Small block, it's a 6-in-line, 195.6 inches, economy 6. You see, the motor is original. So everything up there is the same way that came up in 1962. So here, matching numbers, matching colors, everything. So we have two special horn, 6-in-line, small block. 1962 Rambler.
The Chrysler Newport Custom represents the golden age of full-size American luxury. Finished in brilliant red with a crisp white hardtop and a classic black interior, this beautifully preserved coupe commands attention wherever it goes. Stretching nearly 18 feet in length, it was among the longest passenger cars on the road in 1967, delivering an exceptionally smooth and comfortable ride. Under the hood, buyers could choose from Chrysler's dependable V8 engines, providing effortless highway cruising and impressive torque. With its sweeping body lines, massive chrome bumpers, elegant trim, and spacious cabin, the Newport Custom perfectly captures the style, comfort, and confidence that defined premium American automobiles of the late 1960s.
So here we have one of those unusual paint job on a Jaguar. I mean, we understand about Britain. Very unusual. E-Type Jaguar 4.2. Alright guys, here we have a 1978 Pontiac Trans Am, 6.6 liter, the original trim. You see it's not been restored yet. So this is the kind of investment you want to put your money in to restore that car to 50 grand. So we have the original honeycomb wheel, but they have been painted. All right. But basically, this is a car that you can actually restore to original specification. All right, guys, this is a 1950 Ford Anglia, what we talked about a lot on Zylpress Garage. A lot of coloring books are made with that car. All right.